before he's even re-evaluated. So the Lakers also in a process of kind of seeing what their team's going to look like without the likes of LeBron. The veteran Smart, nice little leaner there from Jerry Butler.
Looking at DeAndre, just allowed his opportunity to get to the glass.
Doncic passing in traffic into the hands of Butler. 6 nights back-to-back front end here this evening. They're playing 6 preseason games to the Suns 4. Of course, as a result, it's Butler. Gets a spin and contact inside, draws the foul, and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. 6 nights back-to-back front end here this evening. They're playing 6 preseason games to the Suns 4. Of course, as a result, it's Butler. Gets a spin and contact inside, draws the foul, and gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
But keeping his poise and keeping his concentration on the hoop. You throw it up there, you never know. It just might go in.
Yeah, Butler did it right there, but
Butler
he can't
I like
connect.
That. Since when you're 40+ years old, still trying to play at the level he does. But it also gives Luka a good block there from Fleming.
Signed a 2-way contract with the Suns back in early July. Missed all of last season after dealing with a hip injury.
In a lot of ways, not fair.
Butler with a step back 3, no. Doncic with a J.J. Redick and the staff are excited about getting the likes of a DeAndre Ayton. You know, kind of go back to the way he played with the Suns in that finals run each. Getting opportunities like that in order to take that step on the NBA level.
No, don't do that.
Jerry Butler. Best one so far through preseason, both in games and in training camp practices. Catch and shoot 3, cover from Nigel Hayes-Davis.
I look around and I'm like, I'm about ready to hoop against these guys. These guys, the top guys ever. So he said it.
Yeah, that loose ball rebound box out, especially on free throws, tends to bring bad results for the defense. Inside, Malawat takes him to the boom room. 12-2 Lakers run. Mainly threes. The Suns box out. Butler on the drive. Catch and shoot again from Fleming.
Yeah, just don't be bashful.
Doncic for 14. Both he and Reeves have come to life here in the second quarter. Pass up top. Good recovery by the Suns rookie Malawat. Up the floor to Butler. Gets the finish in the foul.
Yeah, I love
Great fast break. The rookie big man, and it underscores what the vets have said about him. And the Suns able to get the back tap on the great thing about this young fellow, though, Eej, is just the sheer joy that he has for playing the game. As Butler looked like it intended to be a lob, but he'll take the 2 instead. Reeves on the drive right into former teammates. Jordan Goodwin will get the whistle and the foul this upcoming season.
And organizations might think organizations get mad when Butler is just putting on a show.
Butler with a floater. Well, he's got an array of...
Halfway there, he knew.
22 points for Luka.
Loves to compete. Goodwin.
Good defense.
Again, as we mentioned, the leading scorer in the league.
Only 21. And Redick
Weaving
Here he goes.
through the traffic.
Oh, no way.
Trying
That's
to go
not
up
going
and
in.
under, spinning, and he didn't score.
I'm surprised that didn't go in. It was right on target.
A little heartbreak.
Malawat with the screen with a pocket pass. Rolls to the basket. And brings the boom. Just saying. 6 on the shot clock. 15 game clock. Doncic.
As opposed to the facility, getting in that game mindset. He said, I like getting shots at opposed to the facility, getting in that game mindset. He said, I like getting shots at the rim where we play and when the lights are shining bright. I like to get shots in the arena whenever I can and just get that experience. He did it in Houston and Memphis, and he said he was just working on his shot.
And to not feel, pressed to get the ball back into the hands of Devin Booker or Dylan Brooks or any of the other vets.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What it is. I mean, it's reality. And he just cannot catch the ball like some guys can.
Butler misfires on the mid-range. Poking away from him. Doncic trying to body into Fleming. That time the rookie Able to force the miss. Up the floor to Goodwin. Stops, pulls for three. Fleming, that athletic, active body, but tips it into the hands of Austin Reeves. Reeves kind of playing that role, if you will.
Right.
He could play off a superstar real easily.
Yes. He'd do this, he'd do that, and, you know, it didn't happen. And I think sometimes players feel like, okay, maybe I need to change address. And I think that's part of, you know, his situation, too, is that.
So he's not been on the NBA floor in a game in a minute. Well, it's good to see him get a run. Livers with 16 minutes and counting. Huntley powers it up. It'll get the and one. That will certainly make for an interesting affair with Luka and, of course, #1 overall pick. Super flag is Jared Butler continuing. That will certainly make for an interesting affair with Luka and, of course, #1 overall pick. Super flag is Jared Butler continuing.
Making it hard for him. You know, like, that's the kind of confidence you get when you're playing well like this. It's like, oh, okay.
Reeves takes a handoff, stripped by Huntley. Up the floor to Brea. Dropped off pass to Butler. Up top, delivers. Timeout LA. To really sit down and examine the execution, you know. Were you in the right spot where you needed to be? Doing the shot clock, Butler recognizing. He's got it up towards the iron, left it a little bit short. Rasheer Fleming, we have seen him do that countless times here throughout preseason. Catch and shoot three from Butler. Registers the hit.
You always were.
Butler with 28. I know it's
Stick up in the air, though.
tough runner off the glass. Junior working off the screen. That 300 behind him a little bit.
We're about the guy in front of you.
Butler on the driving kick. Hayes Davis on the spin, the pull up. Yes.
He finally hit that shot, right? Obviously, it's one of his go-to moves.
And then you add to it the execution and the playmaking. Good things happen. Shot clock winding down. Doesn't matter. Jared Butler,
come on, man.
Says.
No. No.
Butler.
No, what he said is, am I a free agent?
Butler on the driving kick, catch and shoot three coming from Fleming. Only home preseason game, but the fans have got to be delighted with what they've seen thus far tonight. Malawach stays with it, and the fight. We set up the clock, so plenty of time to work with here. Butler short on that floater. Williams able to track down the loose ball rebound. Malawach doing a great job staying right in front of the.
Yeah.
6 on the clock, got to go here. Doesn't matter, tied up there by Watson.